Okay, hello everyone. So, I want to say right out of the gate that I did have a hard time coming up with a title for this video, and I think I will still have a hard time coming up with a title for this video as I am recording right now. But I do want to say now, while I don't want to talk about politics and get all political on this channel, it's kind of hard to avoid, especially in this year, because it is an election year for the President of the United States. And on top of that, it's a pretty turbulent election year because it seems like no matter who wins the election, some side is going to get pissed off. And when I say pissed off, I mean really pissed off. Like back in 2020, there were some crazy riots. And then in 2021, when Biden won, well, there was even more stuff going around, more stuff going down. So it just seems like that's gonna be kind of par the course for this year's election. Now, I do want to say that for many of us, especially those of us in the occult sphere, we will be able to ride out the storm, and many of us will be able to ride out unscathed, if not even coming out better. And that's because us, like those of old that had the occult knowledge, that had the hidden knowledge, the knowledge of those that simply choose to ignore, or those that simply choose to scoff at and consider hogwash or heresy or what have you. Well, many of us are simply just going to have the knowledge, and we're going to be able to come out better even if we physically lose a lot of our assets and a lot of our property. We will still have that peace of mind because of our studies, because of our practices, and because of the M word. Yes, I had to say it that way because this video is probably going to get quite a bit of attention, mainly negative attention. Now, as I'd like to say, well, life isn't fair. And so let's just segue into the bigger topic for today. So, with that out of the way, let's talk about wants and needs because, well, we all have our wants and needs. Even those of us that seemingly have it all, we still want more. We still need more. And that's fine. I mean, that's what these practices are for, for the big part is acquiring our wants and needs, fulfilling our wants and needs, acquiring that which we desire and that which we need. Now, on a base biological level, there are only two needs: survival and reproduction. Or I guess you could say just reproduction and the reproduction of our offspring, because, well, survival is going to lead into that. And many would argue, logically, that once you have reproduced, there really is no need to live. I mean, that's just the base biological logic of it. That's how it is. And so I think this video is going to be a little cut short and, not as long as the videos that I've uploaded recently, along with the shorts. So, mind you, that most of the videos that I do, I record all in one go. I don't hit the pause button. I don't really re record. I mean, occasionally I'll scratch what I've recorded because I had a few too many ums and uhs and weird clearing my throat or whatever. But I think this time I am going to do a second recording for this video, as in I'm going to record two audio clips at once for one video, and I'm kind of already doing that right now, so let's jump into it. So, along with riding out the storm, that's part of why we acquire occult knowledge. That's why we go on this practice is so that we can ride out these storms relatively unscathed or even come out better on the other side. Now, of course, planetary transits are going to and or might make them more or less easy, more or less difficult, but that's all just part of the course. And I think that'll be about it for this one. Take care.